Hello everyone, today is Thursday, April 15th, and I'll be going over my recap for today. So, today was another kind of slow market for this week, and SPY is up, the world market is up, but that doesn't mean the small caps are up. So I feel like a lot of focus has been shifted towards, crypto or the coin IPO and the mid to large cap market. But we just gotta kind of hang on tight until the big names come back to the small caps. So here I traded today a total of 6 stocks. Two kind of decent winners and small losses here and there. So my biggest winner today was on ANY, and on this trade was an inverted cup and handle on the 15-minute chart. There was a nice kind of inverted cup and handle here, and shorting for the 261 break right there. Took some covers there, and then more covers here at 240, 249 or so. Was my lowest covers. It went to the low of 230s if I had a nice trail, or 221s here. But that was a good trade nonetheless. And I started to subscribe on BookMap, and it seems like a pretty decent kind of order book where I can see orders and help me visualize where the orders are, and potentially help me trail a little bit better. So I'm kind of trying to use this to implement as part of my strategies and see if that can help me trail the stocks longer. So that is the BookMap. And my next trade was SEEL. So this was also a short for the 5-minute short down to the 15-minute target. So you can see here, it's a little inverted cup and handle. Took that short there and just cover, and then cover on the 15-minute chart here, and eventually went to VWAP at 517 there. Could have tried a little bit more, but I think the 15-minute was the first target. I ended up testing VWAP and going higher shortly after. But this was for $141 win. Next trade was TRVN. The TRVN had like an end of day squeeze. I was trying to look for a short play off the 1-minute chart. So there was a kind of small signal here. It broke momentarily, and it didn't exactly go lower. But I, had a few short here, or I took a short there on that inverted cup and handle. Covered a bit, and then cover a few more, and then I tried to kind of attack short again. And when I saw that little wick right here, just a little wick there, I went ahead and cover the rest there for a small win of $27 on TRVN. Next trade was INPX. So INPX was a attempted long play. Expecting a kind of VWAP end of day squeeze off this 130 area on INPX. Volume didn't pick up there, and I just took it off there flat for a 94-cent win. But there was there's indicator that I had that says that that I made that in the past year 7 times it gapped 10%, 0% of the time it closed above the open. So today it kind of did exactly that. Closed below the open, closing red on the day, or pretty much flat on the day. So kind of should expect that this flag part would have fell based on this statistic. But this was a flat trade on INPX. Next trade was BTG. So BTG was also an attempted short here, and there was a little wick here. It tested the 5-minute or the 15-minute trend and didn't really go anywhere, so I just took it off for a small loss there, $20. Didn't feel like it was heavy after that crack. My last trade is ARDX. So ARDX, I think this was also the same thing. I saw a break here. You see the little wick, and the lower highs forming here. Lower highs. You can see this in a very cup and handle. A break of the 386 area. It showed with a little wick, and then a little squeeze with high volume. I took it all off there for a $4 loss. Just I think on the level 2 it looked a little weird, and I felt like this was probably high institutional ownership or either algos trading it. So I took it off there for a $4 loss. And also in the order book, you can actually tell if sometimes there are algos trading, because you can actually see limit sales order and limit buy order kind of trailing with the price. So like these algos are kind of trading or bracketing, and it's dynamically changing along with the price. But yeah, all in all, that was a $342 win there for today, and it wasn't a bad day. And trying to get used of reading BookMap and see how that can tie along with my trading strategies. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and if you haven't done so, support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button. Thank you. See you. Bye.